welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Ooh, happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? Let me know if you can hear me now. Hopefully you are all in here looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. Yes, absolutely. One moment, please. Please bear with me. I'm trying to enter my time into my time card here on the YouTube. I didn't mean to hit the button so soon. You know, usually I'll I'll set up the live, but I wasn't ready to come just yet. All right. And for those of you who have a dirty mind, get your mind out of the gutter. It's only 9:15 a.m. Get yourself some breakfast. Thinking, why you being nasty like that? What is this right here? Your video, Nesto, got some good news. Cannot be monetized due to one or more copyright. Oh, I already fixed that. So we are monetized on that video. Child, listen, YouTube is sick of me, is all I know. And hopefully I'm not sitting here talking to myself. But I have to be careful. Y'all know I'm animated and I love to use different clips. But sometimes I let the clips play a little too long. Don't worry, we already edited those lives. So it didn't affect anything. Thank God for that. And baby, I'm not going to be before you long. I'm not. I can't. Okay. Let me come on over here and see who's all in the room. All right, period. So, ooh, we got 28 comments. So, yo, baby, I ain't playing. Miss Buckeye, I see you were here first. Miss Buckeye 99. Hey, honey. Hey, let's talk about it. Beauty is her name. Ms. Lady, welcome back, baby doll, to the membership. Did I already say thank you? We have Butterfly 23, L. Sid, Texas Toy, Shirley's Divorce Finally, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, Mimi. Hey, honey. Zen Soul, Petty. Doll, you didn't, honey, why they getting it? Why you all excited? You didn't say my name like that, girls. Now y'all know my attention, Lord Jesus, y'all know my attention span is very similar to a gnat. All right, don't take it personal. T-Rain, hey, sugars, how you doing? Sunflower Babe, T, hey, baby, welcome on in. Y'all can't hear me? Oh, God damn it. Ain't this about a bitch? Now, I didn't sat here and done all this talking. They said they can't hear me. Oh, the Gold Experience, Miss HLS. Let me scroll on down. Y'all can hear me? Sure. Oh, okay. Bible Lady, Fuss Box for Always, Forever, for Life. Hey. Girl, I was about to be like, what? T-Bone LA. Ooh, baby, when I say the name T-Bone, it triggers me a little bit, but I love you down. Yes, I do, baby. I got a story time about a person with that name that I ain't had no business being with. None whatsoever. Whew. Child, Pink Pearls, how you doing, honey? Welcome on in. Elsie, did I say hello to you, the woman he chose? Welcome on in, Miss HLS. Welcome on in, SC Diva 803. You know the people hate when you speak to the people in the chat. Just get into it. We don't give a damn about mannerisms. They don't care about none of that. Miss Bookie Down, thank you for letting me know that you can hear me, baby. How are you? I'll do it on Monday. Damn show is going to do it on Monday, or maybe not. How is everybody doing today, honey? It is Friday. I hope you have plans for the weekend. Don't be boring. Go out, get drunk, baby. Rock out with your whatever you want to say and replace with your rock out with your you know what out. Okay, have a good time. Do hood rat things with your friends. Pen Pal 50. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes, honey, I get so excited. I just can't hide it. What are we going to be talking about today? Well, we're not talking about Nesto. I could tell you that right now. Diddy's baby oil. Hey, honey, how are you? I mean, he might come up in comparison to what's going on with these ninjas out here, but we will not be talking about him directly today. This live is not about him, because what did I tell y'all? We have to make sure we are talking about other things. Yes, we do. There are so many scammers out here. There are so many women out here with a broken heart because they done got into the bed with a dusty ass ninja. Absolutely. Twyla, only me 23. Hey baby, how you doing? Twyla, I got your lip balm on right now with some lip liner, baby, and a little lipstick. And I love that lip balm from Sister Twyla 310. Make sure y'all get with her. She is responsible for dropping her contact information in the chat, and she'll tell you all about it. And this is not a lie. I really do have on my Twyla peppermint lip balm. Okay. It's one of my favorites, I'm being honest. So in members only, and this is not a shameless plug, but in members only, I've been talking about the Diddy trial. I don't really want to bring it out here to the actual, I got to pay attention because I have two Mimis. I have a Mimi and a Mimi 55. If Mimi 55 is in here, hey to you, baby. Sometimes my eyes are playing tricks on me, so I apologize if I missed both Mimis when I did say hello. Live great. We will have to definitely do the sketch artist. Some people are like, they're not there to do the, don't take me serious, baby. I'm a very silly gal. And the sketch artist, it's a good time for me. It is. Absolutely. Only me 23. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, baby, you got me on the poll early today. Gifted 1 Unfiltered Doll Reactions membership. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy in the show, baby. I ain't got no bra on. I felt heavy in the bosom just now when I did a shimmy and a shake. Pull in and get a little closer. Period. Baby, you breathing a little too. I didn't got my hair. Can you see my neck? I know. You see my neck is out. You see my tattoo on the back of my neck. I know, girl. I know. Girl, I'm bald-headed, and is. Thank you so much, baby, for the membership. Welcome to the new doll. If you are not in the bushes and you want to come out, baby, if you're in the rose bushes, come on out in the open and tell Only Me 23 thank you and drop your new membership emojis. You got a lot to catch up on. That's where I'm doing all of the P. Diddy updates over there in members. Y'all have to let me know if you would like me to continue to do so. Okay. Twyla, thank you so much, baby doll, for your super chat. Hey, dolls and dolls, I missed y'all. I plan on doing hood rat things with Lovejoy and Obsessed with the Mess this weekend. You baby dolls enjoy. All right. Tell me all about it. Not them. Me. Tell me all about it. Send me some pictures or something if you want to. I won't tell the others. It'll just be between us. Butterfly 927, how are you? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, Twyla 310. A shimmy and a shake. Come on. Oh, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I got breasts today. Come on, titties. Come on, B cup. Okay, period. They were moving. Y'all can't see that, baby. I'm so sorry. Y'all can't see it. No, you can't. Thank you so much, Twyla 310, honey. Let me make sure I do what? Let me go ahead and sprinkle a little bling on you. Yes, and let me give my baby doll girl, you hold on, y'all. I done lost the damn. Let me make sure I give you your bling as well. Only me. All right, and then we have one more. T-Rang, thank you so much, baby doll, for your super sticker. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. Okay, wait, control yourself, be mature. And the shimmy and the shake. Come on, breasts. Yes. Period. Pull in a little closer. Thank you so much, baby doll. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle. Hey, come on. I said, come on, titties. Oh my goodness. I be having a good old time with my damn self. Absolutely. Yes, indeedy, baby. If you don't make your own, if you can't make yourself smile, baby, go on to the Google and figure out how you need to do it. Okay. Because it's something you got to laugh at your damn self. Honey, say that. Hey, baby, welcome on in. How are you? Uh-huh. Okay. So some people say they love the hellos. I know that's right. Me too, El said. I'm going to be boring as well. I'm going to work. And there's just so much I have to do around this house, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, China from the bushes, did I say hello to you, baby? Welcome on in. Hey, double handcuffs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Ball headed is where it's at. We can swim, float. Oh, well, let me just. All right. You and 10. Come on now. Come on, Bible lady. You better preach today. No write up, because it ain't nothing but the truth. You talking to a Scorpio here, baby. Ain't nothing but the truth and 10. Nothing in the way. You know what I mean? Period. The favorite one. Hello, how are you, baby? Southside Chi-Town 73. Welcome on NTD Will. Sassy Experience. You're never late, baby. You're never tardy for this party. Sanders are in. Where the hell have you been? How you doing, baby? Welcome on in, y'all. Jackson Tabasco, but I call her Jackson Tabasco. Welcome on in, baby. Coming in hot. Mons, hey, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Twyla, come on now. Got to go back to work. I'll be on the replay. Well, thank you so much, baby, for dropping a little money off. Thank you for dropping a little bit of coin off. Baby. Hold on now. Honey, let me make it rain. Honey, please do not. Don't be tacky. Honey, pay attention to the dancer. Don't pick up my money off the floor. Don't pick my money up off the floor. That's mine. Thank you so much, baby. Again, a shimmy and a shake. Honey, I can't believe. Look at these, honey. I'm like, woo. I might have to get me some more. Now, what I have on right now, you guys, no write-ups on a Friday. I do not write people up on Fridays. You have a free pass today on the Friday. Okay, on Fridays, there is a free pass. Don't even worry about it, baby. I do not write up anybody on Fridays. I let you do what you want to do. Come on here, Miss Boogie Down. I'm already shaking. Baby. Let them loose, shimmy, and shake away, period. Come on. I hope y'all shaking. Y'all don't need no music. Just do it. Shake them tits. I'm in a good mood today. I think it's because I got a haircut. I'm not showing you all out here in the public what had happened with my hair originally, right? Thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down, baby, for your super chat. Honey, let me make it rain for you. Thank you. All right, now, I'm tired, y'all. I can't get on the stage no more. I'm tired. Honey, this G-string is not comfortable. A G-string is not comfortable at 9:27 in the a.m. It's not. Not when you know what I mean? When you got to shimmy and shake. You know what I mean? Period. Shake them B cups. If they C cups, shake them D cups, honey. Just shake them. You can shake them. Don't matter, baby. I barely got any do it. I got a skirt on, right? I got this what kind of material? This is probably nothing but some damn cheap ass polyester. Hold on, what's the material on this? What is this here? Polyester spandex. Okay, I got a polyester shake them G cups, baby, and E and F. And if you double D, E, F, and G, shake them as well. But baby, settle down. I don't want you to hit yourself in the eye, because some of y'all sitting there without your bra on. Be careful when you shimmy and shake, okay? I got a skirt on, and I pulled it all the way up. So it's like I got on a, like a little night dress or something. I done pulled the skirt up, baby, like it made it into a little dress. You know what I mean? A sleeveless dress. And there's a lot of jiggling and wiggling going on. Absolutely. How you doing, Butterfly 23, baby? Good to see you in the chat, honey. A halter dress. I guess you can call it a halter dress. I guess when I think of a halter, Miss HLS, I always think about the piece that wraps around the neck. You know, around the neck. Oh, you used to have an I cup? H-I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H-I. Am I saying? Yes, tube dress. Yes, Patty. It's given tube dress. Is that what you used to have eye cups? Damn, I didn't even know they had it up to the eye. My God. I had no idea. No, I didn't. The dolls are asking her information on the Instagram streets. Thank you so much. But now, you know, you didn't have to send no money to tell us, honey. I was going to pay attention so I can highlight it on the thing. But, you know, I'm always grateful, blessed, and thankful. Thank you so much, baby, for another super chat. A shimmy and a shake, period. But we talking about your business right now. So I got to be serious right now, Twyla 310. Her information is made by Twy. Feel free to screenshot it. It is highlighted right now on the screen, and you can find her on Instagram. Now, a few people in the chat, they can speak for her products as well. Okay, not just, you know, not just because we love her. It's a good product. I'm serious. And let me tell y'all something. I've been really, okay, in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute because, God damn it, I be's all over the place. Oh, the favorite one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Welcome to the Dollhouse membership, baby. I believe, are you rejoining, baby? I could have sworn you were already a member. I think you're rejoining. Thank you so much, baby. Hugs and kisses to you. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Not my damn nose running, period. Thank you, baby doll. I'm going to give you a razzle and a dazzle. Give me a second, y'all. My damn nose is running like I'm 5 years old. Give me a moment. I could have sworn this chair, no, it is creaking and squealing. Why is that? I could have sworn I had a little Kleenex box in here. Hold on, y'all. I got to walk away. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So, baby, down there at the Diddy trial, it done got real strange over there. Do you hear me? I feel like you can hear them. Elsie, don't get my hit. Ooh, I. Yes, ma'am. I. Damn. Linda, hey, baby, welcome on in. Me, I didn't know, Miss Lady. And my one good girlfriend, she got some big titties. Yes, she does. I'm going to have to talk to her about it. She ain't told me about the eyes. Linda, baby, welcome on in. How are you? Because I know you don't catch all the live, so I just wanted to make sure I said hello to you. Oh, you keep your cocked, Lord, my goodness. You keep your cart locked, so I have to manually renew my membership. Okay, baby. Got it. Because I'm like, I was like, I'm thinking you're renewing. Welcome on back, baby. TB21, we do have some reviews. Yes, Made by Twy is amazing. TB21, hey, baby. What are you on your other account, Sugar? How you doing? Miss Mad About Music. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I had them reduced to a B cup with 5 pounds removed. So 5 pounds of sugar on the left and the right. That's 10 pounds. Now, is my mathing? 10 pounds of titties. Woo! Damn. My God. My God on today. That sounds like it was painful. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Gabby girl, hey, baby, how you doing? Shit. That's how I had to think about it that way, you guys, when she said that. Like, wait, when you get a bag of sugar, if y'all down there buying, That's if y'all down there still buying that white bleached refined sugar, but I ain't here for that because I've been eating a lot of sugar in the past week, so I'm not going to pass judgment. Hey, listen, that is a lot. And let me tell you what I didn't know about the breast meat, okay? With the, oh, but baby, I bet, ooh, baby, I bet you couldn't keep them men's off of you, though. I bet you was tired of that damn cat calling. That with a 27-inch waist, 27-inch waist and 10 pounds of titties. I know you was sick and tired and sick of stopping the damn traffic. Damn. I know better than a damn man. I just pictured it in my head. I'm sorry, baby. Let me go on and settle down somewhere. Listen, y'all. I don't know much about the breasts because I don't have any really, right? But my friend, she's very, very heavy in the breasts. Very heavy. There's a lot of titty on her, right? And I had to pick her up. She was having day surgery, in and out. You know what it is, outpatient surgery. And sometimes, y'all know, some of y'all talk about how I drive. And one day I had to pick her up from her outpatient surgery. And the type of surgery she had, I needed to be careful driving her home. And I had to hold her back because I slammed on the brakes. Now, keep in mind, she's coming from outpatient surgery. And when I had to hold her back, I told her she's a lot of titties. And I looked over at her. I said, damn, those are so soft. I didn't know that big breasts were soft like that. I didn't. I had no idea that them titties were soft like that. I know I sound like a man, and I know y'all didn't come over for that, but baby, this is called the unfiltered doll. I'm telling you what was on my mind. And I had to tell her, I didn't realize they were that soft. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just trying to hold her back because the way I slammed that brake on. It was like a damn bed in the bag. I had no idea. The good bed in the bag, not that cheap shit. Not the cheap shit. I said, my God, on today. These was natural, Butterfly Twin. These were natural titties. These were natural and were. Yes, it was. Yes, they were. I said, God damn. I didn't know they were fluffy and soft like that. But anyway, y'all didn't come here for all of that. Let me show y'all my new haircut. It's not a style. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. I cut my hair the other day. I'm talking about me right now. I'm on my soapbox, and then I'll get into what I have locked and loaded in the content when it comes to these dusty ninjas. I've been talking about cutting my hair for a while. I let my hair grow. But the problem is doing my hair for me, I feel like I'm in prison. I do. It's not, and that's not that's not good. I shouldn't even say that because, yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't like it. I feel like I'm being punished when I have to do my own hair. It's easier for me to put on a hat, throw on a wig, something like that. And I believe that I'm getting into a stage in my life when I want to very much be a minimalist. I no longer want to do too much. Who the hell is at the door? What do you want? FedEx. Well, damn, y'all here early. Make me feel like y'all done dropped off something legal in a form of an envelope, but you didn't. Oh, you got back in the car. I don't need to sign for it. I'll have to go see what that is. I don't recall ordering anything. Anyway, so I what the hell was I talking about? I lost my damn train of thought. Oh, yeah. But pretty much I'm sick of hair. And I feel like moving forward, I'm just going to be short for the rest of my life as far as like hair is, for the second half of my life. Maybe because y'all know I want to live to be in my 100s, honey. I'm that nosy. I want to sit up on the porch and people watch. I don't want any hair. I just don't. It's too much. I'm over it. There is no style. There is no style at all. I just pretty much went into the bathroom with craft scissors, CRAFT, craft scissors. Yeah, craft. Let me put that in the chat in case y'all and the people in the back. Craft. All right. Scissors that I got from Michael's. And I cut my 3 twists off, the twist that was under my wig cap. And then I decided to cut some more. And baby, it was a mess. It was a mess. Do you hear me? Woo, girl. A hot ass mess. The shit didn't look nice at all, but I didn't care. I felt so free after I did it. Now, I've been doing this, cutting my hair off, during my early stages of perimenopause. I think I was going like having mental breakdowns or whatever. So nervous breakdowns, whatever you want to call them. But this time it wasn't that. It was just I'm damn sick and tired. My damn wigs are not sitting flat enough for me because I got to keep plaiting and tucking and twisting this damn hair. I just want a flat foundation. I don't want to deal with the hair. I'm sick of going under the dry. I was just sick of it. All right. So I'm bald headed, but it was a mess. So I said, where can I go to get my hair fixed where they can at least shape it and even it out? Y'all, I went to Supercuts yesterday. I got off of work. I forgot all about Supercuts. I said, do these white women know how to, I'm sorry, there might be some black people down there at the Supercuts, but I said, do these white women, will they know what to do when I show up? You know, will they? I don't know. I went anyway, because you can walk in. You can walk in. Yes, you can. So I walked on in, baby, and I had locks, TB21. I was one of my nervous breakdowns. I cut them off in the shower with kitchen shears. I told that story somewhere before. I don't know where. I walked into the Supercuts and seen Emily and Ruth Ann cutting the clients. And I sat into her chair and I said, please don't laugh when I take this hat off. Miss Call from prison. Hey, baby, welcome on in. And baby, I took that hat off and, you know, she's going to do what she needs to do. She's like, well, what were you thinking today? I just went to the Pinterest and I pulled up a short curly haircut. And I said, just, Mary Jean wasn't working that day, baby. Emily and Ruth Ann, Bible lady. Emily and Ruth Ann was up in there. And I said, it's not that. I'm not here for the style. I just want you can pick the service. You don't have to get a style. You don't have to get washed down there at the Supercuts. That's what I just got to cut. And I asked that baby, I said, well, can you at least put a little water in it? Because I was looking crazy. I said, can you put some water or mousse? I will pay extra. Can you do something? Baby, when I say them white women don't know what to do with textured hair, she put the water in and put some mousse in, y'all. But she didn't you got to finger through. You got to put that product in the hair. And then she did a towel blot. And I said, what the hell is this? To myself. I'm mature now. So I said, whatever. I just took my ass up out of there. And I didn't feel comfortable. I rode across to the shopping center to the Marshalls. And I said, let me get some hair gel and run some gel through my hair because this is a mess up under the hat. So I, ran some gel through it. And I'm like, okay, I get it. My hair wasn't dyed yet either. So it's nothing but like a dirty brown and gray and black from the previous dye session. So I was just feeling crazy yesterday. So baby, I went on down there to the Marshalls, got me some gel. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back and get the rest of those gels off of the shelf. It is the Big Booty Judy that's married to the brat. It was her gel, you guys. It's a certain type of gel. I would have never purchased it because I had no reason to. But that gel, I love it. Let me just show you a damn picture. Girl, she did blotted sassy experience. I said, this heifer here. But let me show you my haircut. Keep in mind, it's not a style. It's just a natural, it's just shaped. Baby, if you would have seen it before, it was a mess. So this is the doll's new haircut. I told y'all my edges are thin. So I have to figure out a way to now try to work in the edges. You know what I mean? I have to work with the edges because the edges are thin. So I did a little quick swipe down. I don't know if I got to start putting mascara over there, but your girl is bald headed and actually wearing it out. Usually when I go bald headed, I get braids or I put a wig on or I wear a hat. I think I'm going to actually wear my hair out in the open without covering it up. So that is my haircut. I will show the before pictures in members because I don't feel like cussing nobody out. I don't feel like cussing nobody out right now. So I will cuss the members out because I already told them yesterday I didn't feel like cussing them out to show my before picture, but I'll show the before picture over in members today. Oh, no, I like it now, TB21. No, I like it now. I'm talking about the before picture. Y'all got to see the mess before this. Good morning, all. I've never seen BBJ products in stores. Maybe it's regional, but I am on the West Coast. Hey, lady 747 reigns victorious again. Hello, hello, hello. DMV Scorpion Flim Pie, welcome on in. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet. Marla Garrett, hey, baby, welcome on in. Thank you, everybody. So yes, thank you, Tanya B. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. So yeah, the doll got her hair cut, honey. She's loving it. All right. She woke up and put her some lashes on and lip liner and some lipstick. Yes, she did, honey. I ain't got a bra on either, but you can't tell because I told you I don't have no titties, but I do got tattoos. Don't got no titties, but I got tattoos. And Echo with flaxseeds. That is the gel that I have, Bible lady. I have a big old black castor oil thing of Echo style gel. I have the pink Echo, whatever shit, Eco style gel. And I have water mousse, and I have Lotta Body, which is that foam stuff. So yeah, that's the doll's new haircut. Not 104 people in here just listening to me ramble. I love that for us. Look at the dollhouse. I love that. Somebody hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate it. A soft place to land. Hey, baby, how are you? Good morning, dolls. I'm late, but I'm being lazy today. I took a mental health day from work just because, as you should, a soft place to land. And let me highlight that. What y'all need to do is screenshot this and remember, mental health day is important, especially down there at them damn jobs. Diddy's Baby Oil. Hello. How are you? Diddy's Baby Oil. I always assumed that her products were down there at the Sally Beauty Supply and I believe Walmart. But baby, this particular gel was down there to the what is it called? It was down there at my Marshalls. I think I took y'all over to the Marshalls before. This is the dirty Marshalls with the dirty floors, but I'll be right back. I gotta go get the gel for Bible lady. Let me play some music while I do that. I'll be right back. Oh Lord Jesus, where's the music at? Is there something here? Y'all need to shake some ass. It's Friday. So it is the Miracle Drops Styler Gel. Let me see if I could Google that. Miracle. Maybe that sounds like that's a chemical. What's a Miracle Drop? That's the stuff to make. Well, maybe I'll get some damn edges. Let me see here. Yeah, I was right. So I see Sally Beauty Supply is coming up. I'm going to share my screen with you all. Oh, so this is originally $20. I know you lying, Judy. $20. Oh hell yeah! I got to go back to the Marshalls today because this was $9.99 down at the Marshalls. Yes, it was. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me bring it up. I like it. No flakes so far. And I would know if it was flaky because I just dyed my hair jet black last evening. So far, I don't see any flakes, but I'll let you know as the gel starts to build up if this gel is really non-flaking, because that's so important to me. I hate flaky gel. So it's infused with coconut milk, aloe vera, and Miracle Drops to help support strong, healthy hair. This is a non-flaking, alcohol-free formula that protects against breakage and damage during styling. Okay, providing a definition and strong hold for fizz-free hair with a glossy shine. Baby, that was hard for me to read. All these damn lashes is in the way. So let me share my screen so I can show y'all really quick what the what it looks like as far as the actual jar. Share screen. No, I done the wrong one. That's not it. Share this tab instead. Okay. Why can't y'all see it? Oh, I gotta get my picture down. That's why. Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Look at y'all. I don't like a bunch of attention. Let me get off the screen. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. Thank you. Okay, so this is the this is what it looks like right here. But like I said, honey, I'm gonna go down there to the Marshalls and I'll give my like I said, I want to see what I want to see how it holds up, because it might be cool right now on day 1, but what is day 2 going to give? What will day 3 give? I don't know. You gonna pull up an MC Shaky video getting, oh baby, I'm familiar with MC Shaky. Is he still in jail? Oh, y'all thought baby, I be in these YouTube streets. Is MC Shaky still down there to the jailhouse? Oh, baby, he talked about them women so bad. Oh, he talked about Super Scent and Judy so bad. He did. Oh, he did them dirty. He did them so dirty. See, people, it's gonna be hard for people to it's gonna be hard, baby. One thing I'm not about to do is get up on any of my platforms and lie about a product. Honduran chick, hey baby, welcome on in. Your brother's girlfriend, where's her? Oh, does she, girl? Hey, Honduran chick, baby, how are you? Oh, y'all, so look at y'all so cute. We have naturally wavy hair in my family, so we don't require relaxers. Every hair texture will not look the same. Judy has a good, that's true. Judy does have a fine grade of hair. So, you know what? I'm going to have to see how, I'm going to have to rub it in my son's. He probably not going to allow me, but I'm going to try. Both of my sons have different textures of hair. Like my oldest son, he has my texture and his dad's texture mixed in. So he has very, very dry hair, but once you put product in it, it starts to come to life. And that's the same with my hair. I have to have product in my hair for it to come to life, or baby, it'll be looking like it's looking, okay? My youngest son has more of his dad's texture and maybe somebody else. I don't know. It's definitely not mine and his dad's. I don't know whose texture he has. I can't tell right now. He's in the process of growing his hair out because he wants locks. And I told him, no, because I'm not paying for that. When you get locks, you have to maintain the retwist and you have to maintain your locks. If that's something you want to get, you take your hard-earned money, and my son does have a job, the 14-year-old. You take your money and you can grow your locks, but make sure you're getting your retwist and all of the things, because I'm not doing it. I have 2 hair staples, Extreme Hair Gel and Hawaiian Silky. I'll try Judy. Let me review it first. Because like I said, I don't know if it's a flaky gel. But so far, so good. Ain't that the Brat's baby mama? Yep, it sure is. Thank y'all so much. All right, so enough about me. Okay, I get nervous. I also use Luster Short Looks Gel, and I've used it since the 90s. $9 a tube. Curls pop, moisturized, and soft. So for those of you into natural hair, curly hair, short curly hair, y'all can go ahead and screenshot these different products that I'm pulling up on the screen. Girl, who is still in federal custody? What y'all talking about? Oh, MC Shaky. I was recently wait, I thought he got out for a little bit. He went back after that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember him getting out for a little bit. He went on back in. Would you say you're jealous of us who could just put some curly pudding in your hair, twirl your little fingers, and I'm laughing because that's exactly what I did this morning was twirling my little fingers trying to get something going here. Oh my goodness gracious. So yes, locks are right. And if he wants to commit to it, the woman he chose, he needs to pay for it. And that's just the bottom line. My daughter is 24 years old. Those are boys. If you want to grow hair and you want to do all of the things, baby, you take care of it. I didn't already done my time when it came to hair. She's a grown woman now. It's a lot of work. I had locks before. It's too much. That pay for it yourself. You hear what I'm saying, Diddy's baby? It was too much. Graduating and mama got it. Yes. Come on, KOD. Welcome on in, baby. Yes, nephew is graduating. And yes, mama got a new haircut. Pen Pal is sharing there's another product for you all to screenshot. But you have to keep in mind, all of these products, you have to figure out if they work for your hair texture, and how you style your hair. Because everything don't work for me. People swear by, what's that, Miss Jess, what is it, Jessie something. And then there's something called kinky curly, mixed chicks. None of that shit worked for me. It just never worked for me. So there's so many products out there that they advertise for curly hair, but everybody is different. Even if your hair looks like it's similar to somebody else's texture, how do you style your hair? Do you know what you're doing? There's a process when it comes to, curly hair. So if you don't know that process and you're not doing exactly what that person is who shares a similar, hair texture as you, then you might not have the best results when it comes to the product. Yeah, that's why I thought he got out for a little bit. And after that, I didn't really see him because, like I said, I don't really be all in the streets like I used to be now that I create my own content. He got out and he made the decision that freedom wasn't real. Oh, so he went on back in. Was he playing with them people's credit cards again? Facts to Feather says, yep, I have locks 16 going on 17 years. You honey, so you've been paying some money. Yes, you have. I'm sure you're at the point now where it's not. I think the beginning stages, when your locks are, the stage, it's like a butterfly. You got a process to go through. And then I think once your locks, are flowing and you love them and you're at the stage of where you're just going to decide, am I going to get it retwisted? Am I just going to let it free form and grow? I think that's when it's low maintenance. I also thought locks were inexpensive, nothing natural going broke. Yeah, pretty much. 10 good players. Hey, welcome on in. Right. You have to stick with what works for you. My 4C here loves veggie glycerin and water to hydrate and act right, smell good. I believe I used glycerin a very long time ago, but I'm going to be honest with you, El Cid. It probably was to maintain some hair extensions. So I can't really give a review on how it really works for my natural hair. I would have to try it. But I do know that Carefree Curl has glycerin in it. And there was a point in time where I used the Carefree No, is it this Carefree Curl? I think it's the Carefree Curl, back when the people had the Jerry curls, that product did me some good, but again, it just depends. Now, the Bible lady is sharing with us a quick profile picture of her hair texture with a silver color gel. I can't really see it on this. Oh, that's pretty. Now, see, you said it's a silver color gel, so you don't have gray hair. Come on, edges. The edges are popping. Yes, indeed. I'm getting a headache. Gel works for 10 hours and I'm a 4A, B, C. So the Bible lady, we look like we have a similar curl pattern because my curls in my picture are manipulated. I did I did coil a few of them. in the, in the front, just to kind of, do a little this and that. But we look like we have this almost like the same curl pattern for sure. Doll, somebody said something. Doll, I'm sorry, I didn't get. Doll, you have way more edges than Ponytail. No, I know how to swoop and camouflage my edges. If I move the hair over and showed y'all, it's like literally I have a bald spot. It's bald. There's not a piece of hair in that spot. Let me see if you can tell. Let me go back to the picture. And I'm freshly dyed. I just dyed my hair jet black yesterday. So where you see the little curl that comes down in front of my ear, if I move that hair, the little bit that I have like brushed down, it's completely bald. And the bald as an ass, honey. Bald as your naked ass. Yes, it is. Chanel, baby, welcome on in. How are you? So I'm a shaved head doll as a result of alopecia, but I would like to regrow my hair. Any suggestions? Is it because of certain areas where you have the hair loss? Like when you grow your hair, if you decide to regrow your hair out, what did you plan to do with the hair once you grow it out? Were you going to do like protective styling, or were you going to utilize hair extensions to fill in the spaces? I think it just depends on what you plan on doing once the hair is growing out. You can definitely look on TikTok and on Instagram, and you can type in. I've been seeing quite a few videos, and they're showing women who do have alopecia and they're getting their hair styled with hair extensions, and they're showing like how they blend in the natural hair to camouflage the areas where the hair loss has occurred. So I would go to TikTok if you do have TikTok and type in alopecia hairstyles, and you probably will see several videos. Let me actually go there and see, as a matter of fact. And let me close this out. Okay, 47 minutes. I gotta get ready to. I'm sorry if I didn't read your comments, you guys. Hold on. Alopecia hairstyles. Yes. I think you can look up alopecia cover-up hairstyle, and that will bring up content on TikTok. And then what's going to happen is, as you like different videos, of course, your algorithm will start to pull in the different users that, show you their hair journey that's dealing with the same thing. Yep, playing with them folks' credit cards, and now he's not playing with them people's husbands. Petty Patty, I love sister locks. I think they are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But I know I don't have the patience for that. Libra Queen, hey baby, welcome on in. How are you? Okay, you guys. So let's get into the content for today. Not saying I'm ignoring y'all. Jet Black, hey baby, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to highlight this for you. Soft place to land. If you want to go ahead and screenshot that as well. Hopefully she's seen it, you guys. And then I'm going to highlight this one for you as well. Busy Bee, hey baby, welcome on in. All right, so you guys, today we're going to get into, I know you said, girl, 50 minutes to get into the content. Baby, yes, I'm hanging out with the dolls. And we got to sit here and talk. Hey, can I talk to my dolls? All right, so let's get into today's content. We got another scammer out here. This is a different type of scammer. I said, what is this, honey? I was down there in TikTok. Let me get the couch up, baby. Let me put the couch up. I was down there in TikTok. I was down there in their business, right? And I've been had this locked and loaded into the StreamYard, but y'all know I do something called, baby, I be procrastinating. Yes, I do. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and get some of these videos off of here, especially this one that keeps getting me a copyright when I play it. Is this it right here? Let me see. So let's listen to girlfriend tell her story, honey. It's very short. Don't even worry about it. Less than 20 minutes.
So I'm just sitting here on my couch, drinking me a cut water. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to be at the airport right now. About to board a flight to go to Florida. Hence the hair, the brows, the lashes, the nails, the camera, the toes, the suitcase, bags packed. Everything packed, ready to go. Yet I'm sitting here on my couch. Because I was, I guess you could say, bamboozled for the past 3 weeks into believing that I was going on a trip today that was never booked. The signs were there recently, like within the last week or so. And baby, when I say I am shooketh, like, this has never happened to me before. Like, a nigga full-fledged made me believe that we was going on a trip today. And he texted me this morning talking about he at the urgent care at 9:45. It is now 12:20. I still haven't heard from him. I'm assuming he passed away. That's the only logical explanation for this, right? Yeah, I need somebody to come to the front and tell me, is this normal? Do people do this? Like, trick people into thinking they going somewhere and they really not? Hold on. So I got time today. So we're going to get into the full story about the trip never being booked. So rewind 3.
Before she gets into that full story, I noticed that the volume is lower than the previous video. It just depends on when you pull it from TikTok. It has everything to do with how they record. So you might have to bump your volume up in order to hear her if it went lower for you. Okay, but let me pull her back up.
So I got time today. So we're going to get into the full story about the trip never being booked. So rewind 3 weeks back when we initially started planning for this trip. He asked me the dates. I told him the dates. He said that worked for him. So I was at work. It was a Wednesday night. I'm a bartender. So I was at work. Screenshots came through with flight information. I glanced at it, seen the dates, seen the time. I was like, yep, that works. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, didn't think no more about it. I was like, we booked, and went on about my shifts, working. So mind you, I've known this man for about 6 months. We've been talking. We've been on a few dates. Like, this is not some random person in my DMs. Like, I know him in real life. I didn't think at any point in time that he was Mr. Scam Likely. No, at no point in time. Till late. So the next week, he sent me some hotel information, some screenshots of hotels. So I was like, okay, well, I like this one. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. That next Wednesday, he came to my job while I was bartending. And we got to talking about the trip, talking about stuff that we could do, looking for different things. I was like, well, did you book the room? He said, yeah, I booked this one. Mind you, again, me and this man are face to face. I'm never thinking that he's lying, that I need, send me a screenshot of a confirmation right now. Like I never had to do that with anybody else. Never. I've never had this happen before. If somebody say we going on a trip, we going on a trip. And everybody like, oh, you're depending on a man and waiting on a man. And well, yes, if somebody says they're taking me on a trip, I'm depending on them to get done what they say they're getting done. Like I'm not thinking nothing otherwise. Can I take my own self on a trip? Yes. Was that the plan? No. So miss me with all of that. Like, yes, I'm depending on that man to do what he said he was going to do. Take me on a trip. So last weekend, he sent me a text on Sunday and was like, dang, babe, I didn't realize that we booked this for Easter weekend. Mind you, we didn't book, as in we're going. So this is last Sunday. And I was like, well, I don't go to church, so that was never an issue for me. I knew it was Easter weekend. Didn't make me know, never mind. So I was like, well, if you need to, if we need to reschedule, let me know. That's absolutely fine. We can go a different weekend. I know he got kids. He goes to church. Go do what you need to do with your family. I'm fine with that. He was like, I'm going to let you know by the end of the day. Text me back. A few hours later, he was like, babe, we still going. Okay, bet. We still going. Wednesday, I worked again this past Wednesday. Every Wednesday night, I'm at the bar. So I said, he was supposed to pay half of the money for my hair. So he was coming to the bar to give me half the money. I was busy. Time went on. I never thought nothing about it until I got off. I said, oh, dang, he didn't bring me the money for half my hair. Mind you, whatever anybody else can do for me, I can do for myself. I don't depend on nobody to pay for things for me. I can keep up with my own stuff that I need to do. So it was never an issue that he didn't bring the money. I was still getting my hair done Thursday morning. Either way. But I did call him just to check, because now it's like, okay, what's going on? So I called him when I got off, and he answered, no problem. He said that his foot was hurting. That's why he didn't come. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, what's wrong with your foot? Like, is you cool? Like, what's going on? He said, I got gout. So I'm like, okay. I don't really know. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know like what it is, what the symptoms are. So, I don't think nothing of it, When I got home, because I was talking to him while I was driving home. So when I got home, I did Google gout, because I was like, let me see what this is. Let me see if this is going to be a problem or issue. So, like, I looked it up. It didn't seem like it was something that would prevent somebody from going on a trip. So I was like, okay, we should be fine. I don't know. So fast forward to Thursday morning, I go get my hair done. After I get my hair done, I sent him a picture. He hearted it. And then this is where things started getting like, okay. So he sent me a text after he hearted the picture. He said, oh, my foot is getting really bad. I need to go to urgent care and get something for it. And I was like, oh, okay. He like, but we're still going. I said, okay, mind you, here's where the real red flags are starting to come in. I was like, okay. So I go on to my next appointment. At this point, I was like, my hair's already done. I'm still getting my nails and toes. I mean, I keep this type of stuff done anyway. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was like, red flag, red flag, red flag. So I go on about my day. I think we had text a few more times throughout the day while I was like out doing stuff. I had to get my daughter together. I had appointments. I had to go to stores, grab, little knick-knack stuff here and there to put in the suitcase. So I went and did all that. I didn't get home until 9:30 p.m. Thursday night. Mind you, we leave Friday at 1:30 p.m. So 9:30 p.m., I sent him a text because I was like, damn, he didn't send me no boarding pass. Like, So I sent him a text. I was like, did you check us into the flight? This is when I knew we wasn't going. He sent me a text back and said, nah, not yet. I'm going to do it when I get home. Mind y'all, the screenshot of the flights earlier is from Spirit. If you ain't checked in by now, we gonna be under the motherfucking plane with the bags. Like, what did you talk about? You didn't check us. Like, you gotta check in 24 hours, 1 second before the flight with Spirit. So we're not gonna have nowhere to sit. We're that night, PM. He still hasn't checked into the flight. This is when I knew we wasn't going. Mind you, I'm a content creator though, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna make something of this either way. So this is when I go back and I start looking at the screenshots that he sent of the flights. They were screenshots like right before the checkout. So I could see at the bottom where it said checkout. Fool me once, fool me twice, can't get fooled again. Okay? I was like, oh yeah, this is over with. Like, we're not going. So he texts me at 7:04 a.m. Friday morning. They were supposed to leave. He says, I'm at the urgent care now, trying to get something for my foot. If they don't give me anything, then I'm not going to be able to go. Mind y'all, he told me Thursday that he was going to urgent care to get something for the foot, for the gout. He might really have gout. I don't fucking know. So I was like, okay, yeah, now I'm 100% sure that we're not going. I was 99% sure on Thursday night when he didn't check into the flight. That was never booked. And now I'm 100% sure at 7 a.m. on Friday morning. So now I'm just going on about my day regularly. I am playing back and forth though. Like, he was like, I'm not trying to go. I'm trying to get something so I can go. I was like, well, it sounds like you need to just stay here and rest. Because I don't want to be with somebody that can't walk around on a trip. Like, what are we going to do? Sit in the hotel room all the time? No, thank you. No, thank you. So, long story short, he passed away from gout. And that's why we never made it to Florida. Happy Easter, y'all.
I guess. Child, listen, I don't know if she was being sarcastic at the end when she said the man passed away from gout. Y'all got to get up off of these internets telling y'all stories. Because, baby, sounds like to me that you was out here giving out your Thundercat. Sounds like you was out here giving out your Tootsie Cat. You said you're a bartender. You mentioned Easter, and said he had kids and you don't go to church. Maybe he go to church. You had to understand he had to be with his family. So sound like you knew that was he a married man? Or was he in a relationship or a situationship, still living with his baby mama and his children? I don't know. We talking about gout. And the only thing that I heard was when she said he was supposed to give me money for half of my hair. Did you give him half of some coochie? Or did you give him all of your coochie? What do you mean he was going to give you money for half of the hair? What do you mean half? See, that's the damn problem right there. Half? I didn't give you half of this cat. I didn't give you half of this cat, did I? Sir? Huh? You know what? I forgot to even follow up to go see what else. I just feel like if you're going to be out here with these men, meeting them down at the bar where you work at, which is uncomfortable anyway. You're a bartender and he keeps coming down to the bar and you got to serve him drinks. Hopefully he's giving you an amazing tip. But if you let him put the tip in, ma'am, why are you only getting the money for half of the hairstyle? And see, not only that, you had to tell us throughout this whole story. I mean, these are things that I usually just do for myself. You know, it's not a big deal. I usually do this for myself. I was going to do this anyway. Well, why didn't you take your cute ass on the trip? You can book a last minute trip at any time if that's what you would like to do. Since you're already packed up and you usually do these things for yourself with your cute self, why didn't you just book you something right quick and just take that time that you were planning to be away anyway? And why didn't you just take you a little solo trip? Miss Ma'am. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that story. Oh, excuse me. Because it was short and simple, and just letting y'all know, especially if you out here single, baby, even if you ain't single, honey, these niggas is out here, these women are out here playing games. What you say, Reese? Small? I don't know if she was just saying that to be smart or not. I would need to get down into her comments. Yeah, let me do that. Let me see who she is, as a matter of fact, because I've had this on my StreamYard for a while now, and I have to see if I still can find the video the app where I use to save the video so I don't get the TikTok watermark. I wonder if she's still on here. Oh, here she is. Hold on. Let me go to her page, y'all, and see.
So I got time today. So we're going to get into the full story.
Let me get into her comments. Wait a minute. Why is there a rose by your peach tree? Oh my God. Did y'all notice that? Look. Now, see what I mean? Doll like the two. Oh my God. Y'all got to go to Elsid. Elsid, you tell them about it. Tell them where to go for that. Let me see here. Pay attention. When I play the video, look to your left. Why is there a whole rose next to her? Now, she is a content creator, so it's a possibility that she put it there for people to talk about. That's what some people do on TikTok. They'll put like weird objects in their video for you to, talk about in the comments, to get the engagement. So look at the left on her couch in the cup holder area. Why is that baby's rose next to the water?
So I got time today. So we're going to get into the full story about the trip never being booked. So rewind 3 weeks back when we initially started planning for this trip. He asked me the dates. I told him the dates.
I'm so sick of people. Wait. I've been following your story, Ma. You said, long story short, he passed away. He got gout. She said that he's dead to her. So basically, no, he didn't really pass away from gout, but he's dead to her since he played games. Okay. So if he didn't ask how to name, okay, if he didn't ask you, about your name for the travel documents, baby, that's hint number one, and no confirmation email, not screenshots. And she said he had all of that. I think he was trying to give you multiple hints and you weren't catching them. Sometimes you can't wait for the other shoe to drop. Soon as the game starts, you got to go and not even text back. Well, honey, I don't really care about all that. I'm trying to see what she's saying as far as any of the if she's dropping any more tea in her comments. Okay, nope, she's not. Wait, so she lied this whole time? Anyways, I'm getting back to the story. Now, I know I'm not tripping. I still know you lying because you can't even enjoy a nut without thinking about what happened and not telling what happened. What? I'm so sick of the goddamn TikTok. So this story is not true? God damn it. You know what? She done scammed us. I don't even know if this is a true story, y'all. I don't know if she just made it up for content. Who gives a damn? I'm so sick of people. Humans. I'm so tired of the human race. All right. I still want to be here. I'm not tired, meaning I want to go. So, God, please, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm sick and tired, and I'm tired and sick. Okay. Coffee and convos. Welcome on in, baby. Honduran chick, did I see you, baby? Oh. I was wondering why that angle. I figured it out now. You think it's a lie too? So she's lying. AKF350. Hey, baby. Welcome on in. Oh. Who? Used to put the dills and the doughs in. Lord him. Oh, rage bait is the new trend on TikTok. Well, I had no idea. I had no idea. So it basically, if the story time does not have 52 parts with a bunch of and with a little bit of crying, that basically means it's all made up and it's just for content. Oh, child. The only black but not bitter is sharing some information about her nephew and gout. Well, the only black but we don't even know if this man exists. I guess she's a content creator and she was just wasting my damn time and y'all time. But I mean, you know, whatever. I'm sure that there's things out here like that happening, I guess. Texas Toy said, I got to look up gout. I thought it was something from the 1800s. I know about gout. The people with the gout, something about that alcohol, right? Isn't there something going on with the alcohol and gout? Like, I don't think they do well with the alcohol. I love Blue 17. Oh, the so boom. Was that the is that the red flag I missed? The favorite one when she said so boom. And her putting the props in the background, such as her rose, and letting us know what kind of water she was drinking. I guess she's a sponsor. I guess that water, that's probably somebody, she's an influencer, you know, a sponsor. The water was the sponsor. Alcohol and seafood triggers my brother's gout. My dad has gout. Caffeine is a trigger and a bunch of other stuff. High blood pressure can cause gout. And my brother had it. Too much acid in your diet causes inflammation. They usually say boom and blah, blah. Oh, see, now I'm going to have to pay attention to that. I knew that story was a little too easy now that I'm thinking about it, because I was just like, this is it? Oh, this is short and sweet. Cool. Let's get into it. It's not always linked to alcohol. Gout is a form of arthritis. Ooh, baby, y'all got a lot of information in here about the gout, ain't it? Damn. I'm thinking I'm going to take her ass to court for wasting my damn time. I didn't have time today for that. I'm glad I don't have a TikTok. You don't even have to have one, baby. I'll bring the trash over to you. Baby, I will go and dig in the dumpster and bring it over to you. Yes, I will, honey. Yes, I sure will. That's all we got, honey. I don't have anything else. Do we have any? I feel like it's somebody's birthday today. Hold on. Let me go look at my notes. I have to see. Let's see here. No, somebody's birthday on the 19th. We got a birthday on the 19th, the 24th, and the 27th, as far as my notes. So let me see if I have any let me see if I have any. I do. It's not gonna let me see. We do have, there is a doll who wants to I guess she wants to tussle. So there we have a doll, and she has something to say about the write-ups here at the Dollhouse. So let's let her, you know, get it off her chest.
This is for all the dolls in the dollhouse. This is Sassy Experience. Now that Unfiltered Doll is doing write-ups, we need to understand the procedure, and here it is. If she writes up one of us, she's written up all of us. We're going to stand together, okay? Okay, because she can't fire all of us, right? Right. So if one of us gets written up, we all get written up. What's she going to do? What's she going to do? Again, she can't fire everybody. She can't put everybody out the dollhouse at one time. Then she'd be lonely. So when she write us up, we're going to stand together. Y'all be good.
So Sassy Experience felt like she had to come on through and, you know, speak on behalf of the dolls. So let me tell you all what I think about it. A write-up is for my file cabinet. No one will be getting fired. No one will be getting fired, but you will have a file cabinet. Yes. I will have files and paperwork on you. But don't worry, you're never going to lose your job. But you will get the write-up. Absolutely. Now, on Fridays, I don't do that. Most of the write-ups will come when I'm pretending to be innocent and you are all in the chat saying things about other people. That's when the write-ups are going to come. That's me showing up at like I care. Okay. And then not only that, no, I'm not going to stop banging on the keyboard because we're still going to have some write-ups. We're going to still have the file cabinet. Yes. I got paperwork on y'all. Here's the thing. Also, when you come up in here and you try to tell me, oh, well, doll. When I say Casey, well, doll, her name is, when I say Casey, okay, doll, her name is Cassie. Oh, is it? Is it now? You'll get a write-up. Who asked you? Nobody asked you that. I didn't ask you what her name was. It's Tomont. I said it was Topaz. It's Jackson Tabasco. It's Jackson Tabasco.
I'm trying to tell y'all, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to cellularize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you.
That's what it's given over here, okay? You know what the sad part is, TB21? I wished my brain cells worked like that. I wish when I report on the Diddy trial that something says, girl, just say C. If you're in members, you already know with the recaps, 1 minute I'm calling her Cassie, and the next I'm calling her Casey. My mind doesn't work that way. I'm ignorant. All right? But you can say Tussie correctly. See, you trying to set me. See, El said you can't come in here with your BS and play games. You tried to set me up because you wanted me to put the P on there and say, well, no, you know I'm saying, I'm not saying the P word. It's nasty. It's very nasty. Hey, Dawn Michi, how are you, baby? The laugh you laugh when you hit the stream in here, they will try to traumatize you. Chocolate, hey, baby, how are you? I know Jackson Topaz, but like, how did I get into this shit again? Fulton, listen, Fulton County. Yeah. Just like Shirley's name. Shirley. It sounds like I'm saying Shirley. Obsessed with the Mess told me that. She said, not Shirley. So it's like a joke. Baby, y'all got to settle down. Settle down. All right? Thank you, AKF 350. My neighbors in undergrad were from Pittsburgh. I'm used to the accent. Now, those of us who are from Pittsburgh, we don't feel like we have an accent, but this is very true. This is very true. We do have a certain way that we, sometimes some of us sound a little ignorant, is what I'll say. Fulton, whatever. Doll, it's not what was I calling her, Fanny? It's Lady Queen Fawny. Oh, is it? Okay. All right. So we learned about a few things in here today, baby. We got into what gout was all about. the what's it called? We learned about the gout today. We learned that people be playing and wasting time on TikTok. We learned about different hair products, short hair textures. What else did we learn today? Stacy, that first twin, thank you so much, baby doll, for updating us, and congratulations to your daughter, baby. And I'm glad to hear that your husband is feeling better now. What else? What else did we talk about? Locks and lock maintenance. Yeah, we did all of the things. Okay. So yeah, titties. How could I forget about shimmy and a shake and a shimmy and how did I forget about the titties? We learned all about the titties, period. Hope you're shaking them. Go ahead, y'all. A shimmy, a shake, a shimmy and a shake. Shimmy, a shake, a shimmy and a shake. Come on, shake them titties. Shake them titties. Shake them, shake them, shake them titties. Bop, bop, ba-da, ba-da, bop. Okay, that's what we learned. Oh my goodness. We learned about MC Shaky. Some of y'all didn't even know who MC Shaky was. We learned big titties are soft. Thank you, the woman he chose. Yes, we did. That's what I had learned. I told y'all about it. Yes, we did. Some of y'all told y'all business up in here. Now, remember when y'all telling y'all business, there is a live chat replay. And is all right. MC Shaky, baby. He be gossiping about the gals, the popular girls down there in the NOLA 504, honey. Yes, he was telling all the Super Sense and Big Booty Judy's business. I don't know if it was true or false, but I was over there listening to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. We learned about Judy's products. And Jackson Tabasco says she still don't know who MC Shaky is. Just know he's in a jailhouse, baby, for scamming. I think he was down there playing with them people's credit cards. Okay. And then we have another product recommendation right here. We also talked about alopecia. And if you decide that you want to start to let your hair grow out, there is a certain search that you can utilize on TikTok for your algorithm to see the different styles that people are getting in order to, cover up the different areas where they have hair loss by using different extensions or, manipulation of a certain hairstyle. We also learned that today. What are the hoes over there? Oh, excuse me. It's Friday and it's early. What are the 304s doing over there? You know what? I haven't been over there to see in a while. I haven't had time. But maybe if I have some time this weekend, not sure if I will, I'll have to see. Baby, I've been in court all week. I've been in court all week working and doing a lot of other things, all right? But I'll have to see. Let me have to see before we go, since it's Friday. Oh, Diddy's Baby Oil, he was giving MC Shaky was giving Kiki Wyatt the blues as well. And we learned, hey, Miss Unique, we learned that some people should mind their damn. Did we learn that, girl? Well, Miss Unique said we learned that some people should mind their damn business. Yeah. Let me go over here to the 304 community. I think that girl telling the story was probably part of the 304 community. You let me tell it, y'all. 304 TikTok. Let's see what we got here. Oh, baby, you got all your meats and potatoes out, don't you? Ooh. What is that? Oh, girl, put that away. Oh, my God. On my way. What does this say? I do have, what does she say? She's on her way. Well, some of these 304s don't be looking clean to me. They don't. They don't be looking clean. Girl, that man said you're boring. Well, let me see.
Talking about let's get straight to it. He said that a lot of y'all are boring. He appreciated the video that I made, and he's trying to get it to his wife without his wife feeling a certain type of way because his relationship is boring. The 304 pack bag video was not meant for you just to be out here just, you know what I'm saying, like I said all the time, with a random. If you got a man that's an actual man that's providing, that's doing everything that he needs to do, that's making sure that you and your family is fine, ladies, you got to spice it up. I'm sorry. I mean, you could be a 304 for him. It's okay. Y'all, make sure you shop my showcase. Make sure you are getting your probiotics. You got your chlorophyll. You drinking your Pedialyte, like I said. We will be live tonight because that's what we got to talk about. You cannot have a man out here talking about you are boring. Girl, me and him had a real good conversation. I'm not going to put that man's name in business out here, but he said the girls are boring. Y'all, we can't be boring. It's too many women out here for you to be boring because somebody going to show him a good time. I'm going to see y'all tonight. I'm going to let you know what time we're going live. We got to spice this up. Spice it up. You know, stop thinking like, oh, 304 is like, no, you could be a 304 for your man, and there's nothing wrong with you being a 304 for your man. Girl, that's what we're trying to do. Not just for a random, for your man. So we got to spice up some things. We're going to get on live, and we're going to be dropping tips for the girls. And girls, if you don't know, like I say, you don't know. If you've been married 20 years and it just done died down, we got to spice it back up. So we're going to go live showing products, showing little outfits, showing anything, girl. Girl, we can't be out here talking about we boring. I'll be back. Shop that showcase and get yourself together. Girl.
Well, she's trying to tell y'all that the 304 on here tried to say that the men is coming into her inbox saying Randolph is going down there in her inbox saying that Samantha is boring. And that's why you have to spice things up, because if you're boring, there's too many women out here for you to be in there just laying on your back as a pillow princess, as I think is what she was trying to say. And the people in the comments says it takes two to spice it up. Okay. Wait, how often are we drinking a Pedialyte? Like right before, occasionally throughout the week, asking for a friend? Baby, just because your cat is wet, that don't mean it still ain't boring. The thing is, this is the problem with some of this advice out here. Okay. Here's the problem with some of this advice out here. Everybody's not willing to get their P. Diddy activity on. They're just not. Everybody's not willing to do every last thing known to man out there when it comes down to getting down to business down there on that mattress. So, I mean, these men and these women, they have these kinks and they have this fetish. And a lot of them are ashamed to even tell their wives about it or their husbands about it. And that's why they're out here doing something weird and something strange for a piece of change out here, or cheating on Mary Ruth and Ruth Ann, because they're ashamed of this fetish and this kink that they have. Huh? Shay B, how you doing, baby? It's Friday. We can talk a little nasty here. Extra AF, hey, baby, how you feeling? How are you? Diddy's baby oil, like, but my whole thing is when they say it, because, you know, I'm going to say boring. What do you actually mean about that? Because you're talking about the chlorophyll, the Pedialyte. What does that have to do with your Tootsie Cat having an odor or having body odor? You could still be boring, and your Tootsie Cat might smell like flowers or donuts or Pop-Tarts or whatever it is you're going for nowadays. I think you girls like vanilla, whatever. You can still have the cleanest cat and the wettest cat, but that don't mean that it's not boring to Randolph, because Randolph might be into what? Some filthy, nasty shit that he can only get with a 304. Or maybe he's too embarrassed to bring it up to his wife. You could switch that, because that can work. Women do have kinks and they do have a fetish as well. So I'm just like, what? girls, whatever. I feel like it's wrong to shame women for not wanting to do all of the weird things out here. Everybody don't want all of their holes plugged up. Everybody don't want to invite somebody into the bedroom. Everybody does not want to, excuse me, I'm about to talk a little crazy. Everybody don't want to go and shower. Everybody ain't into that. Like, come on now. Sure, whatever. You know. And then here's the thing. This is what I don't like. These men be complaining and can't even keep it. You know what I mean? Baby, it is barely working. Baby, the batteries are dead. Huh? It's a little, it's like a worm. You can't even keep it up, sir. But you want to get out here and get into the people's inbox and talk about Mary Ruth because she keep telling you she got a headache. Maybe it's because you don't know what you're doing. Maybe she's tired of pretending like the oohs and ahs are actually real. I mean, come on now. It takes two at the end of the day is all I'm trying to say. Whew. Everybody's not going to go to bed after they've been, after they've been thrusting and lusting. Girl, he put me to sleep. Well, that's not everybody's story. That's not everybody's story. Just keep it. I think when it comes to the 304 community, if you want to share the different hacks and the different hygiene tips, and especially for some of the women when we get to a certain age, dealing with perimenopause and menopause, there's certain things you're not drinking enough water, or you need more water than normal because, things are starting to change for you. That's cute and cool, right? But come on, let's not shame people when we don't know what's going on in these people's bedrooms. And some of these men are just damn greedy and will put their damn penis in a hole of an apple pie if it's warm, sitting out to cool down. There's just some men that just don't get enough regardless. They just got to have everything and all of it. And the same goes for women as well. Shit. It's more than just being wet. If it doesn't grip, the quality ain't the same. I hear men mention that a lot. Also, some don't know how to, let me highlight that. Okay. I could screenshot that. Pete, the girls are trying to share a few things here. Honduran chick said, I've been drinking okra. I've heard about that okra water. Okra is absolutely gross, but I've heard about the okra water. I was watching somebody, she married her husband. She was in Nigeria, and she was letting us know for women she was drinking the okra water because I believe some people drink okra water if they're trying to get pregnant. And okra water is also going to add a little slip and slide. But they say that the slippery M does that as well. The slippery M does that as well. So I don't want to do too much, baby. It's not even lunchtime. It's not even lunch time. The woman he chose says, she said, I'm really getting tired of all these experts out here. Right. You're being paid to do a job. You're paid to do a job. Do your job. That doesn't mean that you have the right to tell anybody anything. Like I said, share the hacks, share the different hygiene tips, because there are women out here struggling. What do I have a headache from? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think real quick. What did I eat? Oh, don't tell them, doll. Don't tell your business. Now I know why I had the headache, because I didn't eat. Yep. I've been eating trash. Yeah, okay. Miss Unique. Miss Unique has a message for the girls. Girls. Miss Unique said what she said, honey. They are. I mean, it's just I get over it. I'm over it. There's even women out there that are showing you. Let me go back to this. There's full channels dedicated to show you if you feel like you do want to saddle up and you want to spruce it up and you feel like it's not a good time. There's visuals all over the Instagram. I've seen it. There's pages. The girls are having classes on how, how to get in a position, what to do to make it the most comfortable. There's ways to assist and share without shaming and making women feel bad for something that they can't control, is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, it takes two. It's not just the one. It's just not a one, unless you with yourself. You know what I mean? Unless it's you, then you got to talk to yourself about that. If you with yourself and you feel like, well, I'm with myself, but I ain't getting nowhere, then baby, that's you. That's a personal problem. But it takes two. It takes two. Okay. Honduran chick, hey baby, what did you say? I seen something you said, and I didn't lost it already. Where is it? Oh yeah, I did talk about the okra water. Okay.
Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now? No Ron, huh?
Now, like I said, huh? What? Child, listen. Hey, now, chill out. Chill out. Relax. Relax. All right? I mean, Olay. What was I calling you? Wasn't I calling you Ollie? Baby, listen. Hey, now. Everybody settle. Everybody calm down. Extra AF. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Wait, hold on. I'm offbeat. A shimmy and a shake. No, that ain't how that go, girl. That's not how you did it earlier. A shimmy, a shake. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy, a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Shake them titties. Hey, shake them titties. Thank you so much, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We have 5 new Unfiltered Doll Reactions memberships. If you were in the rose bushes, baby, please feel free to come on out and thank Extra AF. It's random. We don't get to pick and choose who becomes a member. It's very much a random situation. Yes, it is. Drop your membership emojis. Period. If you were in the rose bushes, baby, come on out here. Ain't nobody gonna bite you. No, we don't bite. But I get it. I be in the bushes too. Yes, okay. Thank you. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle, baby. Thank you, honey. And welcome to the new doll babies. We might qualify for a new emoji. I have to go in there and check and see. Yes, I have to go in there and check and see. Hey, listen. I've been seeing that, a lady 747, and I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't got into the deep dive of that, but I've been seeing it trending on the Instagram. I did. No, the hell? I'm not talking to you, alien. Now, did I call a meeting? This is what I want to know. Did I call? It's not boring. You weren't born yesterday. It's boring. Ain't nobody asked y'all none of this. Huh? Who asked you all? Listen to me, 301. Hello, baby. And look at you with typos. Coming up in here with typos. What's this here? What did, huh? No. You said I mess up the bake and your country. You're gonna stand on that today. Don't try to come up here and clean it up. No. We're not cleaning it up. I mess up her bake and her country. No, not accepting it. You said bake. Nope, not accepting it. Not accept. No, we're not. I'll work on it, okay? I'll try to fix it on the next live. And she ain't never came in here and said nothing. Doll, you fucking up the church's money. She just lets me do me. Tell me that part. Hey, baby, welcome on in. New subscriber. I'm trying to catch up since I finally caught a live. Well, thank you. I love your... Wait, that picture looks... I know, tell me that part, because that artwork looks familiar. I'm trying to think. That looks like my... tell me that part. Do I know you personally? Just put a yes or no. Don't get into it now. Do I know you personally in my real life? I know that artwork in that profile. And if I don't know you personally, that means somebody done stole my... Let me see. I got to put the... Let me see here. I don't know. That artwork looks so familiar. It might be... I can't, I think maybe I used that before. I don't know. I used this. I made something out of this. I made a charm out of this image here before. That's where this is coming from. And I believe I found it on PixArt or something. Okay, I almost thought this was my daughter that was in the chat, you guys. It's not her artwork. It's not my daughter. It looks like one of my daughter's, something that she drew, but actually I used this graphic when I created a charm back in 2020. So that's was like, I'm wondering, do I know this person personally? Welcome on in, baby. How are you? Hey, welcome to the Dollhouse, baby. I'm glad you finally caught a live. You're still I'm so tired of it. Sid, you just gonna let the people damn talk about me in here behind my back? They're talking about me and nobody is doing anything about it. Oh, thank you so much, Chocolate. You're so sweet, baby. Thank you. What Shay B got? Love those new heels in your ever. What Shay B showing ass? Let me see. Very cute. And I love a good clutch. Now, I can't really see. Do you have feathers on your clutch? I feel like I see feathers on your clutch in your picture. What'd you say? Go looking for her. I said save it for members, so you are behind. Oh, okay, I'm behind. Always Real 65. Hello, baby. How are you? You look beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, baby doll. How are you? What she said? Hold on. Look at her trying to say, well, we did, since, we did used to say, look at me, go ahead and clean up my work. Go ahead and clean up my ignorance, please. Thank you. Although it's not the same, but it still makes me feel like you're trying to let the people know it's all right. Everybody calm down. Tell me that part says, I'm in the chat with this sector, Nyla, Bougie, V. Lenore, Native, Legacy. Well, it's an honor to have you over here at the Dollhouse. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I love that. Thank you. We have Nyla, Bougie, V. Lenore, Native, Legacy. We have Lady T-Bug. We have Houston Foodie. We have El Cid. Now, she doesn't report the content that we talk about as far as the Nesto sector, but she hangs out with us. Yes, she does. We have, I feel like I'm missing somebody. Of course, we got phone calls from prison, right? But that goes without saying. Am I missing anybody? Let me read that again. Hold on. Wisdom's Daughter. We have Wisdom's Daughter and Bad Girls Talk 2. We have, I'm trying to think. Pam. Yes, we have Sister Pam. We have Pam, the law. The lawyer that tells us, well, baby, honey, what is this here? What do I have this alarm on for? Ain't no telling. We also have Dennis Byron sometimes, because Dennis is not over here all the time. We have I Said What I Said. We have Vic Tavell. We have look at y'all. Y'all are helping me along right here. You have I Said What I Said right here. I Said What I Said. She talks about a lot of things, not just Nesto. She talks about quite a few things over there as well. I did say Nyla. And it is Houston Foodie 713. I said all of the, I said Legacy Moon. Yeah, let me be clear, because sometimes if you type in Legacy, ain't no telling what you're going to get. You want it, it's Legacy Moon. Baby, she be on late in the night. Baby, she be on late. Baby, I be in the bed. Okay. Y'all know I got to be to work down there at the workhouse at 4 a.m, baby. Legacy is on late. Okay, so Legacy Moon, get into the name. All right. Who else do we have? I did say Dennis. Yep, I said Lady T-Bug as well. Vic Tavell. You're Miss Infamous, the infamous Sylvia. I'm sorry, Diddy's baby oil. Let me see. Do we have anybody else? El Cid, they're asking for your channel, honey. Please drop it. Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi. I believe that's the mother and daughter. I have seen them pop up on my algorithm. I never actually watched a video yet, but I do see them pop up on my algorithm. Pretty women. Definitely some eye candy. Definitely eye candy. Okay. Yeah, we said Real Talk Bougie. Yeah, we definitely said Real Talk Bougie for sure. So, yeah, that's and we're saying all of the names because our good sis Tell Me That Part came in and let us know where she was coming from. She says, remember, there are 100 YouTubers covering the Nesto. Yes, it's so when it was first popping, we have so many more. We got Chronicle Speaks. We had the Storm Moreau. There were so many others, but some said, all right, we're done. We're going to only report when that man goes down there to the courthouse or if something, serious is going on. But yes. So what you say, that's everybody. Oh, make it make sense. Yes, he did do. I only seen, I believe, him do do it once or twice. But yes, Mims as well was covering this sector as well. Phone Jones. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, some of them stopped when the CP charges came out. So yeah, I believe I said, we baby, I gotta go. I got to go. Phone Jones, yes. Phone Jones. Banks. I believe is Banks the name? I know Banks is in it, but I'm probably shaving off a piece of the name. Oh, did they? Reefs and Muffs mom. Not Tisha K. Not the Tisha K. But a lot of the people that I'm naming, the list of names, all of them, some of them have stopped. Phone Jones, I believe she stopped as well. Goddess Love, I'm tearing her name up. She stops in our chat from time to time. She was also doing some Nesto content as well. Bank, yes, she did have voiceovers for the text messages. So yeah, we got it. I'm thinking about starting a channel talking about the creators that talk about Nesto. Y'all be doing the most. Well, girl, you got to do what you, baby. Listen, when it comes to getting a coin out here on the YouTube streets, baby, you got to do what you got to do. Yes, you do. You got to do what you got to do. But what do you mean by y'all be doing the most, baby? Tell us how you feel. You got about 3 minutes. Lady 747, you got about 3 minutes. Do you feel like, and I don't want to really say we, because I'm the last to join, right? So I don't want to take credit for all of the hard work and people who had their boots on the ground, people pulling documents and pulling up people's records and getting into the things, right? So I don't want to necessarily step in and say we because I'm new. Yes, I said native, baby. So what do we have? Actually, when I started saying the names, it was because Tell Me That part was letting us know where she was coming from over into the dollhouse. So that's when I was like, well, let's elaborate and say everybody's name, right? If we're going to, let's shout out everybody. So that's how we got to where we're at now. So Native was definitely part of her original comment that was highlighted here on the screen. What was I going to say? Damn, I didn't forgot that fast. Oh, well, a lady step. You think the people do too much? What's going on, baby? Yeah, I think the thing with Dennis when it comes to day 4, he's a man. And it's definitely a soap opera, AKF 350s. Here's the thing when it comes to the men that are giving their opinion on yesterday's testimony when she was cross-examined. We're now getting into her text messages and the things she would say to the man that she was in love with. It doesn't matter if she's a victim or what I'm trying to say is this. Once you start pulling text messages and you're reading both sides, and then you're exposing all of my dirty secrets and all of my business, it's hard for a man to take all of that in without feeling a certain type of way, because it's so easy for a man to be like, oh, so this was a hoe. Oh, she wanted it. Oh, she's like that. Oh, she was cheating on her man and then got with Diddy. And then when she was with Diddy, Diddy introduced her to Kid Cudi. And then she started messing with him. Now she's married to the trainer that was employed by. They're going to process that a little different. So you got to definitely be mindful of what content you're taking in when it comes to this trial, especially if it's a takeaway from a man that's going to be looking at Cassie on some, oh, so you wanted it. You wanted to live that lifestyle. You've been chasing the money. Again, in the beginning, like I said, you can very much be a freak hoe if that's what you want to be. But the moment when you feel like enough is enough, just because I'm a freak hoe, And I'm just going to talk nasty and reckless like this because that's how I am anyway, as far as, my mouth is raunchy. If I'm a freak hoe, that don't mean I want my ass whooped. That doesn't mean I want to really be out here on drugs, high as a kite, doing strange things for a piece of change. I have the right to make the decision when I'm deciding to clean up my life and think about some things like, well, wait a goddamn minute. But unfortunately, that's not how it's going to work when you walk away with your own opinion and when you take away what happened in yesterday's trial. So that's it. That's why I can only watch one heart-centered but a tad ADHD reporter, Tisa Tells. And Tisa Tells is going to tell it from a woman's perspective who also does not care for Diddy or any of the bullshit that happens within the community when it comes to these celebrities. So is she biased? Absolutely she is. But if you don't want to get triggered, I feel like that is definitely who you want to watch and who you want to listen to. That's who you want to watch. If you don't want to get triggered, you definitely want to tune in to Tisa Tells because she is team the victim. So that's how she's going to tell her story when she delivers her content outside of that courtroom. Okay. And you know why I'm just now getting down with Tisa. She reminds me of myself because she's all over the place and her attention span, baby, bless her heart. So I am loving her so far. I can keep up with the ADHD and her going all over the place. Baby, she's reading off super chat. She's in the comments. People are talking to her in the background. So it is a lot going on, So yeah. And it's okay. It's okay. But the men, they can't take that. They can't handle it. They can't handle it at all. Butterfly 23 says she reminds me of you too. It's weird because, like I said, I'm new to her and watching her, I'm like, oh my God, this would be, if I was down there, down at the courthouse, this totally would be me. An unorganized mess, but people fall in love with you just being yourself. I feel like she arrives as herself. I don't know about any of her content before this. Yes, I've been knew who she was. I just never tuned in. So I didn't know that she, it is what it is. The woman he chose, I looked to Dennis to report what's going on and not to give a verdict on day 4. Okay. Is that what he was doing yesterday? What you say, she makes you anxious. And I can get that. It definitely, it just depends on, there's a lid for every pot. There is a lid for every pot. Now, my favorite, I already told y'all where I go. I love Armand. Armand, I love how, even if he was hard on Cassie yesterday, he was, but I just like how he's so animated and he just gets into the story, right? To the point where you sort of feel bad because you're like, wait, I don't think I should be laughing at this. But that's just Armand. If you are familiar with Armand and the way he tells a story, then you know that he's not coming off on some F these people. I don't care what they're going through. Baby, you got to get into the story time when he went and got those teeth done. Baby, that was a great story time, okay? When he went down there to, where did he go? Did he go to, I forgot where he went to get his teeth done. I know he left the country. Baby, that was a hilarious story to listen to. So you would just have to know what he gives when he does story time. Make it make sense. I like him as well. But again, these are men at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if they're gay, straight, or whatever the case may be. When we hear about a woman who likes to do strange things for a piece of change, they can't take that. They can't handle it. Penelope, hey, baby, welcome on in. Welcome in. How are you? 80% CMOS. Hello, hello, hello. But I found someone new. but she doesn't do daily updates. It is the mango. Let me see here. Hold on, you guys, because you know I'm going to the Rotten Mango. Her name is Rotten Mango. She has 5 million subscribers, so she is a big YouTube channel. She says she will not give daily updates because she wants to make sure everything is, you know, she don't want to be out here giving you no bullshit. So I believe she does it every other day. I'm liking her channel so far. Okay. So I don't fault anybody for having their own opinion. Unfortunately, when it comes to a big trial like this, they're going to take it how every day they're probably going to change. With each witness, you're going to see different opinions flow in and out when it comes to this story in this situation. So you just have to find what's best for you. But I'm not going to take it personal at the same time, right? That's their opinion. I might not agree with it, but I'm not going to be like, ooh, girl, or boy, I know you lying. I'm just not going to watch it until I feel like, okay, let me check back in. Like when it gets a little too hot and I feel like, okay, you're victim shaming, you're victim blame, all of those things, then you take a break. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back a little later on to see where you're at now with it, because it's hard to give your full opinion right now. We're just on day 5. Do you know how many people they got to put on that stand? A lot. So, and then not only that, somebody said it here in the chat. I think it was Black But Not Bitter. I would never want somebody to judge me when I was in my 20s. Oh, hell no. Oh, baby. If I'm on the stand and I'm now close to 50 and you gonna pull up some shit that I said and did when I was in my 20s, oh, hell no. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. I'm not okay with it at all. No, absolutely. So you all have to understand that it's just day 5. I do best when I'm in court all day when it comes to this Diddy trial. I'm in the courthouse via the Washington Post reading, and I'm on X. And then later on, that's when I get into what's going on with the YouTube content creators coming out here, letting us know what they, how they feel, what's in their notes. Tisa is going live throughout the day. She's getting up and leaving the courtroom to give us an update. Now, I will say this about Tisa. When she's leaving that courtroom to give live updates, even if they're on a break, sometimes she's late going back in. It's a possibility that she's missing a few things, right? It's a possibility she's missing a few things. So that there's that as well. So you just have to, you have to just get it, get it out. Do you know how many whores was running around down at the college, down at the university, 18, 19, 20 years old? They just weren't linked to Diddy. Do you know how much whoring is going on down there at the university right now? Okay. She said she got a team. Oh, she got people taking notes. Okay. Really? And when I use the word hose or whore or slut, it's not on some, you know what I mean? It's almost like sometimes now, I really don't do this too much anymore. I did it when I was younger, but it's almost like if you call your friend a bitch or something. I'm not saying it on some harsh shit or no finger pointing. I'm not pointing my finger right now. It's on some, okay, cool. Because these are the names that people are going to call these different women that are about to take the stand. Because we're not just talking about Cassie. We got other people that are going to take the stand who were not in the public with Diddy on some, this is my girlfriend, this is my woman. So each woman that, listen, all these women that are going to take the stand, they're about to get the blues from these men reporting. Mm-hmm. Listen, okay, Miss Lady, come on now. And can we listen? Here's the thing. Text messaging back and forth. She's a younger woman texting this grown ass man. I mean, come on now. Y'all age ain't nothing but a number, whatever. Of course she's going to talk her shit and talk that talk. She wants to impress this man. Yeah, absolutely. Penelope feels like Penelope is saying what she's saying here about her past as well. I did the ish, but Cassie wasn't a hoe. She was abused. There's a difference. It doesn't matter if she was or if she wasn't a hoe, if you ask me, Penelope, because guess what? She was abused regardless. I feel like you can be a hoe if we're just going based off of what people call women who like to, have a good time in that bedroom with multiple people. I'm just using it right now to say this. Even if she still was abused and groomed by that man. This is the picture they wanted to paint yesterday. Let's read her explicit text messages. Let's talk about the tattoos. Let's talk about her pattern of her dealing with these older men and how she likes to cheat and her being on the drugs. Okay. Thank you so much, honey. Say that. Have a good day. So I just feel like it's not fair to bring me, my pregnant ass, out on this damn stand. And then a lot of people they're like, she's laughing on the stand. Shit's from 2007 when she was a teenager. You know what I mean? 19, 20, 21. My silly ass would probably be up there laughing as well. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I did say that shit. This does look crazy. But guess what? Cassie she already got her, baby, they already settled. She got her 20 million. They sent her the damn subpoena. So I feel like, and I said this in members only. Hey, Ms. Rel, baby, how are you? I feel like Cassie said, fuck it. I got the letter. I got to go down here anyway. This is my time to get this shit off of me. Let me undress and get all of this off of me out in the open. I no longer have to walk around ashamed. I no longer have to feel guilty. Baby, I'm going to sit on the stand and just tell my story. Fuck it. Y'all asking me the questions. It is what it is. Pregnant. 8 months pregnant. Wow. But people don't give a fuck about none of that. And that's just something we have to accept because welcome to the court of public opinion. People are going to ask the hard questions. And then here's the thing. Oh, I know it's going to help her heal, Penelope. There's a difference between telling somebody close in your circle, your group of friends. I got to go after this. I really got to go, y'all. There's a difference when you're kicking back and you're getting some things off of your chest with your best friend or your sister, your auntie, whomever it is that you have close in your circle that you tell all of your business to, right? Oh, but baby, when you come out in the open and you let go of that shame and you face your reflection in the mirror and you let that shit go in front of everybody, oh, I know she feels good after that. It's going to take a while, right? But just imagine how much weight she lost. How much weight she lost sitting on that damn stand yesterday while they were eating her alive. Her poor husband, Lord, I don't know how that's going to go for him, because I told y'all, men can't take. Even if she sat down and told her husband everything, she told it from her perspective. I don't know if he knew about, you know what I mean, how they put it out there for day 4. Can the husband handle it? I pray he can. I pray he can. You know? Release it. I already got my goddamn money. I already got it. I got what I wanted to get. I settled. She said, I'm leaving up out of here with something. They called me to the baby. I didn't want to be part of this. They called me. They called me. How'd I get in this? So y'all gonna ask me the questions, I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna free myself up. So, you know, again, I'm not going to come down hard though on anybody and their opinion. Now, when it comes to, I'm gonna throw Pam in here real quick. She's a lawyer. So Pam's going to deliver that content from a lawyer's perspective, not from a woman's perspective, from a lawyer's perspective, right? And you might not like it. I might not like it. Ruth might not like it. Randolph might not like it, right? But that's what they do in that type of environment. You know what I mean? So the lawyers, not just Pam, you're going to see a different type, you know what I mean? Their perspective is different. I get, is that neutral or is that bias or what is that? It's almost like lawyers play, you might think they're mind fucking you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Randolph said, God damn it, why am I always in her mouth? Keep my name out your mouth. Because a lawyer knows this shit can go to the left or it can go to the right. So when they deliver the content, that's how they're going to give it to you. She's not on anybody's team. She's a lawyer about the evidence, no matter how it's all about the evidence, right? But if you feel like if it's too much, if you can't take, that's why you have to find that content creator that's going to deliver the content so that you're not triggered or you don't feel a certain type of way about it. Penelope said, who's Randolph? Girl, you don't know Randolph and you be in here with us all the time, baby. You don't know Randolph. Y'all, Penelope talking about, huh? Girl, how do you not know Randolph? There's a lot of jealous colorism and racism going against case. Oh, well, that's going to come with it as well. I even said yesterday in my members only, being pretty doesn't have anything to do with the price of tea in China. Because that's a lot of that. Unfortunately, it's going to, that's going to be included with the court of public opinion. People are going to play Cassie against who? Kim Porter. And some of that has everything to do with what Lady 747 is saying right here as well. Unfortunately, colorism is it's not out of style yet, unfortunately, baby. It is still very much a problem. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's so, it's so much. But you just have to, you got to get in and out. In and out. In and out. Do not get caught up in the, hold on, you guys. Let me see. Do I have any meetings coming up? Oh, damn, my calendar. How did I get this far on my calendar? That's why you have to make sure with the sensitive information and details coming out with this trial, you have to make sure that you are following somebody. If you don't want to feel triggered, if you don't want to deal with the court of public opinion when hard questions and accusations and speculation is going to occur, it's definitely best for you to follow somebody that is going to support 100% the victim. And that's it. Or you want to go to somebody like Inner City Press, where there's no opinion at all. He's just typing whatever his takeaway is, but he's not giving his opinion with it. Or you want to go to something like Washington Post. You can go to the Daily Mail updates as well. I don't know if they're doing it in true time. I believe it's like an end of the day type of thing. You may want to stick to just reading an article once they wrap it up, and then they put the article on their blog. You may want to stick to something like that. A lot of people don't understand the cycle. When it's good, it's amazing. And when it's bad, it's horrible. It's never a full on and in your face. It's a slow boil. I'm going to end the live on this right here, Chanel. I love this right here. I love this. A lot of people don't understand the cycle. When it's good, it's amazing. And when it's bad, it's horrible. It's never a full on and in your face. It is a slow boil. I think Diddy has been a low down, dusty, dirty dick demon dog back when he made them damn kids walk to that goddamn, what was that? Jason's Cheesecakes, Jason's Deli. No, that's Nesto. Where did they go to get the cheesecake? Somebody put it in the chat. I cannot stand Diddy. Okay. He's been power tripping forever. Forever. Juniors. Yes, juniors. He thought he was untouchable, and he's not. And he's not. But baby, unfortunately, when it comes to power, fame, and money, it's so easy to paint the picture of these witnesses, once again, that are going to get on the stand. These are nothing but whores and sluts and hoes. This is what they're doing. This is what they're going to do. Hold on. So that's all I got for y'all. Okay. Damn. Now we were about to leave the live. We was shaking titties, having fun. We was a shimmy, a shake, a shimmy and a shake. You know what I mean? We were giving a little bit of a shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. And now we done goddamn dark. It's damn dark in here now. I need some sunlight. We got to go. I love y'all down, baby. Shout out to Only Me 23, Twala 310, T Rain, Twala 310 again, Miss Bookie down, Twala 310. She said the third time is a charm. The favorite one, Extra AF. Thank y'all so much, baby. I'm going to leave out here and give y'all a little razzle and a dazzle. And honey, I got to get out of here. I was really only, baby, this was 60 minutes. Okay. And we are at the 2-hour mark. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. You guys, please hit that like button. Hit the like button to help us get into somebody's damn algorithm. Okay. Thank you. Who said, somebody said, sorry, I brought up the, no. You didn't do anything wrong. I think it was good that you brought that up. It gave us something to talk about because I feel like it's very important. It's so important to realize that a man hearing things about a woman they can't take. They don't know how, they don't know what to do with that. So I thought that was a good takeaway for sure. Yes, I just laugh at Dennis. I think he was having a heat stroke. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, that's all I got. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Yes, shimmy on, shake on out the door, baby. Hit the like button on your way out, because that does what? It helps us get into somebody's algorithm. That's all I got for y'all, baby. That is the tea, sis.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
All right, Slash.
Oh, what you working for?
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out.